Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Adventures of Jacoby. I am Zach with Storm Gaming Alliance, here for another episode in Skyrim. Welcome back everyone. On the last episode, we reported back to Dragonbridge, Commander Morrow, to say that we had slaughtered the rest of the Dark Brotherhood, so they are no more. We have no more assassins after us. And we made our way back home towards the end of the episode. As you can see here, we are in Lakeview Manor. You may be asking yourself, what are we going to do today? Warlock, you've been doing quite a bit lately. Well, I guess you'll just have to stay tuned. And welcome back. So yes, here we are back at our favorite little home in the woods. It must be late. Yeah, I was going to say it's pretty dark. We do not have any music. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we did have music. We're good. Now I'm like super paranoid. Let me get this map marker out of here. I'm super paranoid after the last couple episodes, or the previous few episodes, where I had forgotten to turn on the music after recording some Jacoby's library. But there is music, so I didn't forget. I did come in here and offload a few things. Looks like I'm still carrying, oh yeah, Blade of Woe. Okay, so it looks like I still have a few things to unload here. What's in this chest? I think that's like magic apparel of different kinds. Yeah, so I think this chest is my weapons chest, right? Yep, okay. So yeah, we can drop that. We can drop that. We can't drop that, and that can probably just be sold, to be honest with everybody. That Staff of Zombies, I'm never going to use it. There we go, that brings our carry weight down. Looks like we're doing pretty okay on potions. I'll have to check in with that before we leave. Good on books, we don't need to put any of that away. And I think I put everything away. Now, as you can see here, we're sitting 67,000, almost 68,000. I don't think I'm gonna be taking all of that to Solstheim with us. So I still have to figure that whole situation out. But where has Lydia gone? Because I do need to talk with her. Lydia? No, but actually, oh, there you are. All right, so I want to let you know, the other night I laid down for some rest and I was kidnapped. Yeah. Oh, okay, and honestly, I thought that maybe they had poisoned you because you're a pretty trustworthy lass, and yeah, so good to see that you're unharmed. Sure, yeah, makes sense. Probably took you about a day to recover, but you're good. No, you don't have to be embarrassed. Look, it was the Dark Brotherhood. They are professionals, but I've handled them. So you don't have to worry about that being a problem ever again. But I do have to head out. I have a few more things to take care of tomorrow. But I will be stopping back here, of course, before I leave for Solstheim, just to go over all the nitty-gritty with you. But yeah, just want to let you know I am okay. I was kidnapped. I want to make sure that you were okay and let you know what happened. Of course, feel free to help yourself to that armor over there if anything arises in my absence. But yeah, seeing as it's 11 o'clock, I'm going to grab a bit of shut-eye, and then I'm going to be headed out of here in the morning. So, take care of yourself. These are her sleeping quarters. Come over here into my bed. I think we're going to sleep for let's sleep for 9 hours. That'll get us back up around 8 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So get a decent night's rest here and be well rested for our venture to High Hrothgar. Cool. I, for some reason, do not feel well rested or whatever. But whatever. What time is it? Yep, 8 o'clock in the morning. We're going to take the leap down. There we go. and out into the wild blue yonder. I think we're going to go by way of Helgen. I'm going to pull up the map. I should probably know my way there by now, but I haven't really traveled to see the companions, the Greybeards, in a while. It's been... Wow, yeah, it's been quite a long time. Been quite a long time. If we get through this loading screen, we will be set and ready to go. But yeah, we are closing in on the ending here of Chapter 5, getting very, very close to heading off to Solstheim and starting the next leg of our adventure. We've been fortunate enough not to run across any... yeah, there's our cow. Still one chicken. Our dead chicken has probably despawned by now. But let's hop on this map here real quick. We need to get right here. However, we're going to need to go by way of Iverstead, of course. So if we head up towards Helgen, we should be able to wrap around the mountain, either up over like Hamar's Shame, or down and around some way, shape, or form. But that's the way we're going to go. We're going to head towards Helgen. So pretty much the exact direction we're headed right now. We're just going to come out here and grab the road and head out. But I think I was sort of thinking ahead of time. Should I? No, we haven't been this way in a while. I was debating on whether we should bring Hiccup with us, but I kind of think no, honestly. Simply because we haven't really traveled this road in a while, and I don't want us to get in a situation where we end up with a dead horse, you know, just before leaving the country. That would kind of be a bummer. So yeah, we'll just take a nice leisurely jog in our full armor. All right, good. It does look like I'm still going the right way. I didn't see, obviously there's no signpost by our house, so I figured this was the right way, but wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, I think, you know, companions are all taken care of at this point. Dark Brotherhood is taken care of at this point. And that pretty well covers the main aspects of what I wanted to handle, you know, of what I wanted to get taken care of. This isn't Helgen, is it? Oh yeah, definitely it is. Definitely it is. It's been a while since we've been through here, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I see somebody over there that just walked behind some boards or something. Oh, yep. All right. Apparently shield bashing is now enough to kill people. Ooh, missed with the shield bash on that one. So far, I'm not being peppered with arrows. We are seen.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
No, I mean, I most certainly will live to see tomorrow. I mean, I appreciate your enthusiasm and all, but you must not know who I am.
I swear I'll
You can't
kill
hide
you.
from me.
I can't get over that, really? Whatever. Can I sneak behind this building? Of course not. Yeah, a bunch of burnt corpses from the wreckage of Alduin. I'm just kind of walking through here at this point, like, quite honestly, what's the big deal? I'm not really at all concerned about what the bandits think they can do to me. Is this the gate that I want to leave out of, or is this the gate that I want to leave out of? Let's take a brief peek at the map. So it's definitely behind us. So not that way, but this way. Okay. Well, whoever it was that was still over there decided that they don't really want to mess with us. Oh, this gate is locked again. This is frustrating. Balgruuf really needs to do something here. All right, so it looks like we can go to the left or to the right. I think I want to go left. Because right will get us there, but left looks like it'll be a more direct route. Even if I have to do a little bit of cross-country travel. Anybody back there still? No. Nope. They learned their lesson to not care about what good old Jacoby's doing out here. Guess we'll get back to running. But yeah, I'm thinking that we're pretty well ready to leave the country. Trying to think ahead. I might have to do some. I don't really know that I care to worry too much about any buying and selling, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, I should be able to get anything I need in Solstheim. So I don't think there's anything that we're really going to need outright. Oh, the camp. Yep, Iverstead this away. Okay, yeah, so those are just soldiers keeping a patrol. Boy, it's a nasty day out here today. But you know, to be honest, usually I shout the snow away, but I feel like we've been in pretty good weather for the last few episodes, last few weeks here in Skyrim. So, I mean, there was a little bit of snow there for Ysgramor's tomb, but, stuttery. But you know what? I'm not too opposed to taking a nice leisurely stroll through the snow-kissed mountainscape. I've heard things here and there about Solstheim, you know, as it is fairly close to Skyrim. And knowing a bit of history and stuff like that, I know that it's kind of an ashen waste there. Hunter? Yep.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Cool. But I've done a little bit of research, and it seems like it's just sort of a snowy, nasty, or not snowy, like an ashen wasteland. So, with that being said, I'm feeling like I should probably enjoy the different climates of these frickin' red guards everywhere. You know, I should probably spend some time enjoying the classic Skyrim climate here, because I'm sure I will come to miss it by the time I leave the country and am, you know, otherwise occupied. But yeah, it looks like just like that we're getting out of the snow already. Nice little ruin. I do not need a travel companion. Mr. and Mrs. Goat. You head up there. Oh, crud, that actually made me jump. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie, my pulse is racing. I was not paying attention. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get any... Nope, okay, good. I wanted to make sure I wasn't diseased. Always got to keep an eye on that when you get attacked by wolves and bears and such. Somebody's little shack down there. We're gonna leave it alone. Nothing for us, that's for sure. Alright, I imagine that we can't be too far off from Iverstead at this point. Of course, I haven't checked the map, so the very real possibility exists that we're completely in the wrong neck of the woods at this point. Quite literally, woods. But I don't know. We should be okay. Oh, I hear a bear. Oh, there it is. Oh, you cannot drag and rend a bear. Just in case anybody was wondering about that. Now what's angry? Let's get fire breath queued back up here. I don't know what's still angry at us around here. Oh, is it wolves? Yeah, it's a wolf. Oh, it's a green wolf, so that means it's a Spriggan wolf. So I'm going to assume that there's a Spriggan down there somewhere. Unless this... Is this deer? Yep, the deer is angry at us. Well, it's not going to try to fight, so whatever. Yeah, there's all kinds of angry things down there. We're just gonna leave all of that alone. Iverstead this way, if you say so. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, another bear. Where? Well, wherever it is, it must be far enough away that it's not concerned with us. Okay. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I don't know why that deer is heading into Iverstead. Maybe it has some shopping to do. All right. Yeah, it feels like a while since we've been in Iverstead. Why, guys? Why? All that over that? Nobody's even gonna skin it or anything. Nope, you're just gonna kill a random deer in the middle of town. Whatever. Whatever. Not really anything we are concerned about. Man, it's been a while since we've been over. Oh, look, our little bear friend respawned. Or whatever in-game thing you want to make up about bears coming back to life. Oh boy, it has been a long time since we have traveled the 5,000, 7,000, 7,000 steps. I watched a Let's Play of Skyrim. I can't remember who did it, but they actually took the time to count all of the steps. And, well, there's not 7,000, but that just seems like a lot of tedium to count these steps. But, you know, Skyrim's been out for long enough. There's just pretty much anything you can think of in this game, somebody's already done. Let's just finish getting up this mountain. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to run into. I mean, I'm sure ice wraiths and bears and everything have respawned at this point in time, but usually what's nice is I can get a few goats scared up ahead of me, and they usually aggro anything that's ahead of me, so then I can see it coming a mile away, but I'm not going to try to herd any goats today. We are on a mission. Not really a mission, really. I mean, this is kind of a... Oh, sugar. Stand up, Jacoby. That thing startled me, too. Yeah, too heavy to move. Jeez. I'm just distracted. I was not ready for combat. I was not ready for combat. I mean, I know that's kind of strange. Like, dude, you're in Skyrim. What do you mean? Jeez, all the freaking bears. It's probably just because we're higher level than we have been any other time we've come up the 7,000 steps, so maybe we've made our way past Ice Wraith Heaven and moved on to bigger and badder enemies like snow bears and frost trolls. Which, to be honest, I'd rather fight bears and frost trolls because at least I can see them. Unlike those sneaky ice wraiths. One of my least favorite enemies in the whole of Skyrim. Not because they're difficult, not because they're terribly dangerous, but simply because I can almost never see them. The Chorus, not a big fan of those just because they're terrifying large bugs. Frostbite spiders, not deadly, just terrifying because they're giant spiders. But ice wraiths, ice wraiths are kind of the bane of my existence. And like I said, it's really just because I can't really like pick them out because they're, you know, see-through icy blue and you come across them in snowy landscapes. So looks like Odaving was still flying around the throat of the world up there. Okay, Jacoby, learn how to climb steps if you don't mind. Oh, all right, yep, here comes this frost troll. Oh good, it did take falling damage. There we go. Just 2 swipes of the sword now, and frost trolls are not even a concern. Not even a concern. So while we have just a few more steps, I had a random question for you guys. So make sure you drop down in the comments and let me know. So far on the Storm Gaming Alliance YouTube channel, we've been sticking to a pretty obvious theme as far as the games that we've been playing, and they've all been loosely grouped into high fantasy, right? Like The Witcher isn't super high fantasy, it's dark fantasy, but it's still high fantasy in my book. Skyrim, of course, high fantasy. D&D campaign, Mech Rain, I mean, it's a different kind of fantasy, like sci-fi fantasy, with giant robots, mechanical suits and stuff like that. So we've been doing a lot of stuff that has been sort of based in some kind of fantasy, some kind of fantasized world. And I wanted to get your guys' input on like any other games that maybe don't directly fit that genre of high fantasy. You know, not to say that these are any actual options, but like just for sake of argument, right? Like, would you guys want to see something like Call of Duty? Would you guys want to see something like, you know, GTA, Grand Theft Auto? Would you guys want to see simulator games? You know, I know there's like Snow Runner and Mud Runner and Farm Sim. I just kind of want to see from our audience, you know, is there anything else that you guys want to see from the channel? Obviously, it's not going to be all Skyrim and Witcher and Mech Rain for the rest of eternity. We are going to have different stuff. And, you know, I've already talked about doing an Oblivion Let's Play after we're done here in Skyrim. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to get your guys' thoughts on what else you might want to see on the Storm Gaming Alliance channel. So let me know if there's something, any thoughts that you have. Either, you know, definitely just stay within the world of high fantasy, or no, branch out. We want to see some other stuff. Let us know down in the comments. You know, we really, obviously, our series are very much driven by our viewers and our subscribers and our patrons here. So yeah, we want to hear from you guys and see what you guys want to see. What we got here? Hrothgar. I'm sure Einarth's around here somewhere. Ongeir and the like. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time looking for them just now. I'm actually going to slip out the back. Maybe if I can find my way through this labyrinthian maze. That's the inn. I believe this is the out, right? To the courtyard, yep. Okay. Once we get through this loading screen, I think I'm actually going to go on top of the tower here and spend a little time meditating, hanging out up here. I'll probably spend a few days. Yeah, somebody's shouting. Ooh, here's 2 people. This must be Einarth and Ongeir. Ongeir? Nope, Einarth. Ongeir. Nice. Cool. Practicing their whirlwind sprint. Who's this? And where are you going? Ah, Master Bori. That's right. I thought there were 4 of them, but I couldn't remember the name. Such a weird door, this. Open to Skyrim. Because you can't go up the steps. There we go. You should be able to do steps. But... yeah, that's not too bad at all. That is not too bad at all. Well, everyone, thanks again for joining us here on this episode of The Adventures of Jacoby. I know we didn't get into a whole lot exciting, just a little walking and talking. Figured we ought to catch up and spend our last couple of episodes here in mainland Skyrim, enjoying Skyrim a little bit before we leave. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. We really appreciate it. Feel free to jump down in the comments. We always love to have conversations with you guys. And of course, like I just said a few moments ago, let me know if there's any other games or any other things you would like to see for the channel in the future. We'd really like to, I'd love to know. Yeah, I think that's all I have for you folks. Thanks again for hanging out, and I will see you all on the next episode.